Hey guys, it's theory time. So as I've been dropping hints to this whole time on my YouTube channel, I said I was going to start making Disney theories. Here is one of them. The first one I'm going to do. To start off with, Maui from Moana is a demigod slash god of the ocean, the seas, the blah 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 blah. Okay? This is basically going to be a breakdown of Maui's song, You're Welcome, and the breakdown of what his powers and my theory on how he got his powers slash is able to do the things he does. What is he the demigod of? There is no specific answer because in Greek mythology, which is where I will base everything off of because it's very solid as Greek mythology is, each individual Greek demigod has a specific trait and specific set of skills. On Maui, on the other hand, able to do everything except float. That's a different theory. If he can do everything, what is he the demigod of? If he can harness the wind, create fire slash steal fire, pull islands out from the ocean, and all of that, what is he the demigod of? And that's a different theory on what he actually is the demigod of. But today is mainly complaining about how he infiltrates on other mythology. So I guess the correct video title for this, it would be Maui's Mythology, because I actually looked it up. There is not a lot of information on Maui. Maui can pull islands from the ocean with his magical fish hook. Why is that his job? As a demigod, that wouldn't be a thing that he can do on a physical, magical, and god-like level. Plus, we see in the movie there is a literal earth god slash nature god that would create the islands. She wouldn't pull them out of the ground. She would just, boom, magic. There they are. Maui doesn't need to pull them out of the ocean with a magical fish hook. So why does he? I'll explain later. He says in the song,
I can explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around.
He says that making the sky, the earth, and the grass was easy to him. He was just messing around for fun. How is that possible? Because, as I just said, there is a literal earth goddess that in the movie. So why is Maui making all of these things by himself? One of the main issues in the song was this clip right here.
I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? When you were waddling yay high, this guy.
He says he holds up the sky. Since I'm basing all this off of Greek mythology, I got something to say about that. Atlas is a Greek god that happened. So let me just get the Greek mythology of Atlas out of the way for everybody who doesn't know and isn't a Greek mythology nerd like me. So, in ancient times, Atlas did something really bad. I forgot what it was. And the gods were like, hey, you did something really bad. You're going to get punished. So Zeus, the god of gods, the literal king of gods, said, I will punish you. Your punishment is you must hold up the sky for eternity. Why would Maui be holding up the sky when Atlas is doing it? It is Atlas's job, Atlas's thing that he has been cursed to do forever and ever 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 and ever. Why would Maui do it? Did Atlas just be like, yeah, I'm going to take a day off. Maui can do it for a week or two and it'll all be good. It'll all work out in the end. I'll come back, I promise. Or maybe Atlas escaped. I don't know. But that's getting off topic. Blah. Maui should not have to hold up the sky if Atlas is doing it. That's my point. He also mentions that he can harness the wind. He harnessed the wind for the humans. How did he do that? How is it physically possible for a man, half man, demigod, god guy, to harness a thing most humans can't even touch, can't even see, can't even smell, can't taste? So how is Maui half-human person able to mess with and harness the wind. So, getting off of that tangent about whatever I just said, it started raining, so that should be fun. That is everything I have to say about how badly Maui is doing his job as a god slash demigod slash man who has no backstory. Tier. But I have two theories on how he got all these stories and how he got the tattoos if he didn't actually do the things. So, theory one is he's a bragger. He just talks about it because he can. Plus, it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. How braggy can you be? I mean, honestly. But that's not the main theory I'm sticking with. He might be a bragger a little bit and might be like, yeah, I did all that. That means I'm the best. Boom. But there is actual evidence for this. Not for that, but for something else. For this thing that I'm about to use. So let's use this thing. This thing says that the Hawaiian mythology, which is where Maui is from, and the Greek mythology, which is where I've been basing all my facts and stuff from, never mixed. They couldn't intersect, and they never did intersect. That is why Maui does all this stuff. It's because the gods of Greek mythology, they're over here in Greece doing whatever they want to do over there in Greece. But in Hawaii, they're like, what's Greece? We don't know what Greece is, so let's make our own god, demigod guy. Let's call him Maui. He can be god of the ocean something and do all this cool stuff. Hawaiian mythology and Greek mythology. Wow. Interrupted by lightning. Not bad. Okay, continuing. I'm scared now. Where was my point? I don't know. I'll be back when I got my point back. My point was that Greek mythology and Hawaiian mythology do not mix. They are not the same. And that is why Maui is able to get away with all the stuff that he does. Because he actually had help from some of the other gods and goddesses to help him accomplish the feats, except for like cutting off Tomatoa's leg. He could have done that by himself easy because of his strength. But like islands, not really. And harnessing the breeze is a god level thing, which he could not be able to do without the help of a god. So, all in all, Maui is mainly a bragger who had help from the gods and goddesses of Hawaii, not Greece, and is still relevant today in Moana. So, if you guys like this theory, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more upcoming theories. I'm super excited. You better be too. And put down in the comments what you think Maui's actual demigod, god guy powers are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! A literal